Hello. Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm just very quickly going to share this video into the event so everyone knows where to go. Hope we are all okay and everyone's staying safe and well. For those of you who are joining us this afternoon for the first ever kids quiz, hi and welcome. I hope I'm all coming through nice and clear. And I hope everyone is well and had a nice day. It's been nice weather. Okay. Let's see who we have. Right. Feel free to shout up, comment and post if you are in the house. We have got a Steve. So assuming that means we've got the little rugrats with us. Hi guys. The answer sheet. Aha, yes. So the answer sheet is on the description for the video. However, I will also paste it here. If that works. Should work. That's not going to work. That's the wrong thing. That's not very useful. Let's try that again. Okay. So, is the sound working? Is everything working okay? Do we have issues and problems happening? Am I coming through totally deaf and unheard? Can we hear me? Okay, so you can hear me? That's a good start. I'm using a slightly different setup to how I normally do it in the evening, and this is clearly proving to not be working quite as well. So the link to the sheet is there. I'm also now going to pop it into the event, so that then at least we can access it from a few different places. You will see when you load it up, there's a reason why I hadn't posted it any earlier. It's because the questions are actually there and ready. So let's get this posted up in the group, in the event. And then we'll make a start momentarily, if everything seems to be in order and everything seems to be working. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're ready. So, I'll read through the questions, but as you can see on the page, there should be. Excellent. I'm glad to see that Caitlin, Zach and Elsie are ready. This is the first time doing this, so there's going to be a few teething problems. Obviously, at 8 o'clock tonight, we've got the adult one, but for now, this is just a bit of fun. So we'll get started. We're going to start with the first round, which is TV and movies. I am only going to read the question. The answers, you have a choice of 2 for all of them, except for the music round, which is slightly different. So, question number 1 is, what is the name of Harry Potter's owl? What is the name of Harry Potter's owl? You have 2 choices to go for. I think I've sent the wrong link. I do apologise. I've shared the wrong link. This is all going very Pete Tong. Let's go again with the right link, shall we? Ignore all previous messages. Go with that one that's just popped up. Oh, this is my first day, I promise. This is where it's now at the point where everyone's looking at the answer sheet going, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't look right. It's because it isn't. It's totally the wrong one. That should be the right one. You're my eyes and ears on the ground here, Steve. You're the one that's going to tell me if it's all going completely wrong. So, is that the right answer for now, Steve? You're the one that I'm gonna rely on to tell me if it's right now. That should be the one where the first question is the name of Harry Potter's owl. That's all good. Don't worry, you hadn't noticed, but I had when I realised that it didn't seem the right link. It's going well. It's really not. Oh dear. Okay, so number one, what is the name of Harry Potter's owl? Is it Hedwig or Aragog? The name of Harry Potter's owl, is it Hedwig or Aragog? The next one, and I realise these are numbers slightly wrong, so you can put your name in. In Toy Story, in the first Toy Story, who does Woody belong to? Who does Woody belong to? The next one. Po, Tigress and Master Shifu are characters in which movie? Po, Tigress and Master Shifu are characters in which movie? The next one. What colour is Oscar the Grouch in Sesame Street? What colour is Oscar the Grouch? And number six on your sheet, but actually question number 5. The last one for the TV and movies is which family live on Evergreen Terrace? Which family live on Evergreen Terrace? I can imagine it is probably going to get very competitive. It's nice that you've actually been able to jump in and join me for this experiment this afternoon, just to see how wildly good or bad it actually goes. But hi kids, thanks for joining. Okay, the next round is actually the music round. I've got 5 tunes I am going to play. All you have to do is tell me which film or TV show each one is from. So for the music round, I've got my trusty kazoo, and I'm going to try and play the songs from these particular programs or films. So all you have to do is tell me which one is it. So what's the name of the film or the show? I don't need the song. The first one. Oh, I went wrong. We all do, Steve, indeed. It's actually back later on for the adult one. There is a music round thrown in there as well. So that was the first one. I played enough of it, so I don't have to do it again. Sorry, I've just had a message saying we've got people waiting to play it, and they don't realise it's actually on Facebook, not YouTube. Ah! Okay, the next one. Dead serious as I do that. That was being deadly serious. Okay, the next one. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. It's hotting up in the house. Sadly, we've actually had a few people have gone to the wrong link and have missed us. So we'll have to make sure we do it in a different location next time if the next one goes ahead. Right, so the next one. You know what? That's the wrong one. I've missed it. I've missed one. No. Do you know what? I've forgotten what the fourth one actually is. This is so bad. So, question number 10, sorry, on your sheet. The answer's up because I've just completely gone blank on what it is. So we had 3 we've just done. The next one is up because I'm just going to give you the answer because I have literally just gone an absolute blank. But the last one is. Wow, this is shambolic tonight. Oh. So that was the last one from the music round. Oh, thank goodness. Oh dear. Let's try and rein it back in and get back on track. So the next one is the games round. Oh, thank goodness we're actually back into just good old questions. So the next one. Checkmate is a winning move in which game? Is it checkers or chess? Checkmate is a winning move in which game? Checkers or chess? The next one. Which game is made up of lots of letters, normally on tiles, used to make words and score points on a board? Is it Boggle or Scrabble? A game made up of lots of letters on tiles that's used to make words and score points on a board. Boggle or Scrabble? The next one. Which game involves you finding a room, a weapon, and a murderer? Which game involves you having to find, from clues, a room, a weapon, and a murderer? Is it Cluedo or Monopoly? The next one. How much do you get for passing go in Monopoly? Is it £200 or £500? How many jokers are in a set of playing cards? Which country does Lionel Messi play for? So we're into the sports round now. Which country does Lionel Messi play for? um, I don't know if that game does involve weapons, murderers, but it definitely involved a room. So keeping with sport, how many goals are scored in a hat-trick? 2 or 3? Which type of swimming stroke is the same as a winged insect? Which type of swimming stroke is the same as a winged insect? A caddy is the person who carries a player's bag in which sport? A caddy is the person who carries a player's bag in which sport? And then the last one for the sport round. How many rings are in the Olympic flag? 5 or 6? How many rings are in the Olympic flag? And then the final round, our last 5 questions, are all about general knowledge. So, which mythical creature did St. George slay? Was it a troll or a dragon? Which mythical creature did St. George slay? In which country would you find the pyramids? In which country would you find the pyramids? Egypt or India? The next one. Geology is the study of what? Is it rocks or birds? What's really annoying is the theme tune to Up has just come into my head. 3 rounds too late, but but I've now got it. So geology is the study of rocks or birds. 24. How many days in a fortnight? Is it 7 or 14? The last question in the kids quiz. The Ming Dynasty was a ruling dynasty 500 years ago in which country? The Ming Dynasty was a ruling dynasty 500 years ago in which country? Now, a little bit different to how we do the normal quiz in the evenings. If you now submit your answer at the bottom, it will actually tell you, it'll thank you for doing it, and it will then let you view your results. So it will show you instantly, hopefully, how well you did. So every question was worth 1 point, obviously except for your name. Hopefully you all knew that anyway. But we can now see, and you can view your scores and view your results. You will see which questions you got correct. So what's really good is from the results that have come in, it's very clear to me that we have got, whoa, let's have a look. We have got some cracking scores that have gone on. However, I cannot go through the final things because I have had it requested from several people to post this up on YouTube as well between now and when we do the quiz tonight, so that some other kids who haven't been able to access social media would like to have a go as well. So what I will do tomorrow, I won't necessarily be dressed up in the Quizmaster garb, but I will pop back on tomorrow at, I'll post up a certain time when I'm going to do it, probably around 6:30 tomorrow, and I will go through everybody's scores and we'll go through how everybody did. But for now, obviously, this was an experiment to see if this worked. Evidently, it just about worked if I post the right link, and if I actually know what I'm doing as far as the playing of the music. But I'd like to thank those of you who have been able to join me live. For those of you who are watching this through YouTube or watching it back on Facebook, the link to the answer form will stay there. It won't go anywhere, so you'll have a chance to still take part and still join in. And thank you very much. The actual proper quiz is on later on. But for now, thank you very much. This will be a regular, semi-regular, probably not as regular as the other one, but it will always be on a Saturday. It will always be at 6 o'clock. The next one may be next week. Might be the week after. But keep an eye out on Facebook for the event. I will always post it up and keep everybody posted on what is happening. But for now, stay safe and well. Thank you very much. And those of you who are coming back later on for the grown-up quiz, see you later. For the rest of you, stay safe, stay well, and thank you very much again.